All right, guys, so welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. We've been out here, we've been grinding, we've been working. We went out, we bought some cars, we bought a skid steer. We've been doing a bunch of work that is behind the scenes, stuff that just needs to get done, stuff that we can't really, you have to understand, Nate, he's an employee here as well. So when we're filming and we're doing stuff like videos, it boils down to one person working while the other person is recording. So trying to get a lot of stuff done. We got a lot of stuff done on the Porsche. We got a lot of stuff done on the Mercedes. You know, we got the Lexus done. Well, pretty much the framework. We've got a lot of stuff going on. So bear with us. And we've got some content here in this video to show you guys everything we've been up to. So enjoy it. We're about to lift it up, put some new tires on it.
Those look nice.
I love them, man. I love them. They look good. We need to test out these tires.
See how they function. I can already feel you got much more grip.
They're smoother.
Oh yeah.
A whole heck of a lot smoother.
That's good. So much better, bro.
Oh my goodness.
So much better, honestly. We here at the IAA auction. You think they can guess what kind of car it is here?
Yeah, I think so.
Here he comes. Beautifully got it on there.
She's not even hurt.
She's not even hurt?
I mean, she's hurt, but that ain't
but an upper control arm that we got, right?
Yeah.
Upper control arm and rim and we'll be cruising.
I thought it was leather.
It's got second generation airbags, bro, and they work.
No, they're blown.
Well, they work. Let's see how clean it is. Damn.
52K miles. Look at that. Oh, lights.
Whole rear end, dude.
We can sell the trunk lid too.
Yeah, just
take
put
the trunk
one
lid
from,
off the other one.
I was thinking do the same thing with the dashboard because this, dude, look at this dashboard. It's in like.
Look at these hubcaps. Oh,
hubcaps already got sold.
Let's pop.
Well, pop the thing. Oh.
Look at the battery.
It's pretty clean.
Why is the battery upside down?
I don't know. That is pretty weird. Someone did not know how to put a battery in a car.
Yep.
Hey, it looks good.
Everything looks beautiful.
Look how clean that motor is.
52,000 miles. I don't know. It doesn't look like 52,000 miles to me. That motor looked pretty dirty.
Maybe somebody ran
like a different motor. That ain't the original motor. Look, why is there markings on it? Yeah, you can sell it, dude. Every little nitpick can be sold. All this crap can be sold. These door panels can be sold. You listed them up today. So we got it loaded up, and it's almost too nice to beat up, I think. I don't know. What do you think, Nate?
I don't know about too nice. Have you seen the other side?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's wrecked. It's all good, though. We're going to strip it all down and then sell all the stuff that we can sell, throw away the rest, and then cage it out. I'm going back out there. I'm telling you. Going back out there, and I'm not going to be a pussy this time.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, but this is my car year.
I know, I got one too, don't worry about it. Yo, do a donny in it. runs beautifully.
Runs perfectly. Yo, check engine light. Just the airbag light. What you put on?
I put these in here.
For real?
Yeah, I made this little indention right here, all this right here. I did all that.
Dang.
These are off a Cadillac.
Is this not a Cadillac?
This a Cadillac, but it's off a late model Cadillac. Watch this.
Dang.
That come off a Cadillac too.
For real?
Yeah. Put that sucker in there. You remember this one? Woo! You remember this one, sir?
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
You're taking up a lot of spots.
Yeah, take up 2 Porsche spots.
What a 13? Dang, it's been longer than that.
Then that's 10 years.
It's
That's
been
10 years.
Damn.
10 years.
What about that cut?
It's been longer than that. I did that cutting before. Yeah. Did
I
the
wasn't
cutting.
even here when we did the cut. It's longer than that.
Oh, that cut is, well, ooh, that cut is still look brand new.
I can't believe, man, that was like one of my first overall paint jobs too.
Oh,
Like
that cut is.
I'd only painted like 4 or 5 cars all over, but then
My Hercules. I ain't tried my Hercules.
we have like a little tiny bit of an issue. This module right here is broken and it still has not arrived. I don't know what is going on with it, but Paul said we don't have it yet, so we can't put this bumper together. And so what I'm thinking, and this was Nate's idea, we do the Porsche bumpers and we allow this bumper to cure a little bit more. What do you think, Nate?
Yeah, we need to get this Porsche back together.
Yeah,
There's
we
nothing
need to
left
get
to
this
do on it. I mean, all that's left is the front and the rear bumper.
Front rear bumper, get this sucker put together, get her all cleaned up, detailed, and get her out of here. Engine light went out.
Airbag light off too? I'm gonna scan and see what's going on with that.
We get the alignment done, and she's gonna be back on the
And then
road.
what are we waiting on the Mercedes for? Just that little
The Mercedes is, we are just waiting for the module. Look at that grill, man. That grill's looking really good. Need to clip it in.
This is an AMG grill too, yeah?
Yeah, so that's the AMG package now. You know, raise the value of the car about $500,000.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
I like it because see how it's got the double chromes here, and the original one
It's already in
has,
the trash.
yeah, because it only has single chromes. That's why we tossed it. But it's looking really good, man. We just
Nice,
waiting on
nice.
that one little module, and that's it. 2 modules.
Well, the parking sensor on it.
Oh yeah, the parking sensor and the module, and then we're gonna get this thing wrapped up. We're gonna get this thing wrapped up. We're gonna get the Goon's truck wrapped up. Then we gotta get the Tundra wrapped up. Then we gotta get the Lexus wrapped up. We gotta get the MG Midget done. We gotta get the F80 up there done. We got to get that F80 done. We've got to get the M235 done. We got to get the 430 done. We got the, what is that right there? That Chevy.
We got. Oh yeah, we got that Chevy. Yo, let's show them the
that Chevy done.
Go look at that Chevy real quick.
We got to get the Honda Pilot done. What else we got? We got the Infiniti QX60 over here has got to be done. That Altima's got to be done. That Volvo's got to get done. What's over there?
Nothing. We got Birdie's car done. We got to paint that.
Oh yeah, Birdie's car is done. Birdie's gonna be happy about that. This thing right here. Oh man, my tape's gone. I gotta wrap this thing up.
Yeah. What's going on with it?
Oh, just a little bit of damage, you know, nothing too big.
I think that'll just pull out. Yeah.
Just pull it out, man. Yeah, we've got a new piece for it. We've got a new door for it. Just need to knock it out, you know. I might need to get some covering on this. Yeah, I need to tape up this door because he had some tape on there, but it came off, and I just noticed that. So
is there any
can't be letting it
frame?
get wet?
Is there any actual frame damage on this truck?
Actual frame damage? I don't think so. Dude, look at this frame rail.
Oh, it's not even boxed in the back is.
No, it's boxed in, but look at it. It's like
tiny,
super goofy. It's like skinny. It's like super skinny, you know, super skinny. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a job. Like if you look at it, it's pushed in. This right here should be right here.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be definitely a pretty big job. But I'm thinking I can grab it right here by this hinge, pull that out, weld something on right here, pull that out, cut it all off, put the new piece on there, put the door on there, and this is gonna be the quickest 2500 I've ever made. And don't have to do any body work, don't have to do any paint work, and don't have to do anything besides framework. That's the type of jobs that I like. Stuff like this M235 right here, not a big fan of, because all it needs is paint, and that's why it's still been sitting here.
Oh, I think it needs $2,000 headlights too.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Hey, look at this dome right here. Guys, I can't stress enough how important it is to wear your seatbelts. This is literally somebody's hard head right here.
Maybe he just had a basketball in the back seat and
hey, I'll tell you what, a basketball ain't gonna do that. And then whoever was in the passenger side seat, they definitely weren't wearing their seatbelt. Look where they ended up. So seatbelts are very important. And then another really big thing, guys, don't ever put kids in the front seat, because some of them little tiny kids, you know, like if they real small, they'll slip out of that seatbelt, go flying.
Yep.
Superman clean out that window.
Yep.
Nate, what happened to your car?
We ain't gonna talk about that. Man, you just ain't gonna talk about it.
Well, I wasn't gonna paint the whole emblem. I was just gonna paint the.
Leave
this.
Yeah.
I don't think you can even paint that. It's kind of like texture.
Yeah, I mean, you can if you really wanted to.
I guess you could, couldn't you, man? All right, this piece is not getting painted, right?
No, throw it in back.
So what y'all doing? Blacking
You
out
want me
the
to
grill?
throw it?
Gently lay it down.
All right.
Don't throw it. We're blacking out all the chrome. The Goonzquad boys said the chrome is a no-go, and I actually agree with that. I do not like chrome.
So what do you got to do to?
Well, this is just plastic.
What do you sand it with?
I usually try to rough it up pretty good, like with a 180 or probably an 80, and then just
80,
prime it with some good urethane primer, and had good luck with that.
Check that out, guys. This thing looks absolutely amazing. I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I'm sure Rami's gonna be happy too. He actually has seen the vehicle, but he has not seen it with that front bumper and that grill all buttoned up. We do got a little bit of a hole right here. That's just simply for cleaning your fingers, but I'm sure that sensor will be here today. If that sensor shows up today, we're gonna pop that thing in here and that thing will be done. So, fingers crossed, sensor comes in today. But while we are waiting on the sensor for the Mercedes, we are going to go ahead and assemble Goonzquad's truck. Now, Paul did tell us that today better go, what did he say? No incidents.
Yeah, no incidents.
No incidents. And that's very important to think about, guys, because when you have fresh paint and you have something the size of a Chevy Silverado door.
And it weighs 1,000,000 pounds.
About 1,000,000 pounds. We weighed it and it broke our scale because our scale goes only up to 999,999. And this thing weighs 1,000,000. So it broke the scale. Goonzquad, you owe us a scale, by the way. And I think if we're very careful, Nate, I think we can get it on there without incident.
I think so. Yo, check out this grill though. It turned out insane.
I'm loving the grill. I'm absolutely in love with the grill. I love the little titanium inserts. I'm glad that we didn't paint those black. And then we've got that emblem which just pops. Also painted the bezel on the hood. And we painted, what else did we paint?
The bumper at the bottom we also painted.
The bumper at the bottom, yeah. So completely murked this thing out in the front. It looks amazing. I would probably go ahead and wrap these door trims right here and the handles. I think that's what they're gonna do. They might actually buy some black covers for the handles, but definitely need to black that out. And I don't think they will, but I would put some nice black wheels on this thing.
Yeah,
like,
something.
You know, something aftermarket, maybe.
Kind of like factory looking, just nothing insane.
Yeah, don't go too aggressive with it. You know, you want to keep. You don't want a really low profile because you want to keep that drivability. You know, that drivability. You got them big T-Rex shocks there. You want that drivability. So some nice wheels would be good, and then you could probably throw these up on Facebook Marketplace and get about 1,000 hits and nobody will buy them. But let's grab that door real quick, pop it on and line it up, and then we'll get the fender on it, we'll get the headlight on it, then we'll get the grill on it, and this thing will be done. Goons are gonna pick it up on Monday, I believe. Paul will probably, do all the details and everything Monday morning, and I think they're filming a video with it on Tuesday. So we're kind of on a time crunch. We gotta get this thing done, and we gotta have no incidents. We need a little sign that says incidents, and days.
Yeah, days since last incident.
Days since last incident. And, we probably won't have to do much because it's always gonna be at 0. Man, look at that. We got it all put together. This thing is ready for a little bit of a wash. I think we need to wash it. You think we need to wash it, Nate?
Yeah, I gotta get all that little dust off and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta wash it.
Rain.
A lot of these cars, man, they collect a lot of this dust, and you gotta be careful because, if you touch it, it's over. You gotta repaint it. That's a fact. So we're gonna get this thing outside. It's kind of cold out there, but we'll do it anyways. And then we'll wash it and clean it. And then we're gonna take it off road and just to see how the paint job, how like a clean paint job does in the mud, Dang, it's looking good though.
Yeah, I'm liking how it's looking.
All right, so there we have the lineup. All the cars lined up that we've been working on. As you guys know, well, let's do a little recap. So on Goonzquad's truck, we know he hit a deer. Who was it? Simon hit a deer. and jacked up this whole front end right here. We fixed all that. We blacked out all the chromes. We blacked out this thing and the mirrors, and what else? Replaced the fender, had to fix the fender and fix the door. As you guys know, we had to replace the quarter panel on this Porsche and a section of the frame rail. It was also a lot of work. We are super excited to have it at this stage. We're missing the back, what's it called? The diffuser, I believe.
Yeah.
But that's in the mail. We have it ordered, so it should be here at any time. And that's pretty much it. We'll button that up. I think we're missing these little side pieces as well.
Yeah, those guys will beat up.
I don't know where they're at. They're either back ordered or Paul just never ordered them. So also we realized that we need a new emblem. It's moving right along to the Mercedes. As you guys can see, the Mercedes is looking absolutely beautiful. I am super happy with how the AMG styling bumper turned out. I'm kind of iffy about these bumpers a lot because, you know, when you're going from one type of a vehicle to another, there's a lot of stuff that you might have to modify. But with this bumper, we didn't really have to modify very many things, and it was super easy installation. Just popped it right on, got it all together, and it looks super good. And it made that front end really pop with that grille, because we also got the AMG grille. So now when you're looking at the car, you're like, dang, that's an AMG.
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't really know that it's not an AMG until you look under the hood or go around to the back. So I think Rami's gonna be super happy about that. He doesn't really know that we did that. We just kind of did that because it was better for him. He was trying to find the cheapest way out, and that was the best way out. So once that sensor comes in, we're gonna pop that sensor in and button up that fender liner, and she'll be ready to go. Probably Paul will buff it out a little bit, but yeah, it looks super good. Me and Nate actually went all the way down to South Carolina. Where was that? What was that town?
I don't remember where
It was like,
at, but
it was like Pineapple, South Carolina, or something like that.
something like that.
And we picked this thing up. They couldn't load it for us, and we actually had an issue trying to start it because they had a security system hooked up on it to where it has switches. That way nobody steals it. And Nate actually found out the number from the guy who owned it before by looking at the receipts from Copart, and then called him up, and the man answered all the questions that he had. We went out there, fired this thing up, got it loaded up onto the trailer. It was awesome. So huge shout out to the previous owner, and huge shout out to Copart for being cool with us. And can't wait to show you guys us rebuilding this track system. We've already got the brand new track for it. And the super cool thing is it's only on one side, and the rest of the machine is like in super good shape. You can see right here, all the grease fittings have grease on them. So they maintained it, and yeah, they used it in a parking lot. So that's why that track's so busted up. But we're gonna get this thing rebuilt. That's gonna be in the future. And so stay tuned for that. If you like machinery and heavy equipment, which what person doesn't? Like, everybody likes that.
Yeah, it's a big old toy.
Dude, do you realize the stuff we could crush with this thing? Nate, do you realize the potential of this machine, this unit? The things that we could destroy and move. The amount of dirt, well, I mean, you couldn't really move that much dirt.
You don't think so?
I mean, kinda.
You could move cars
I mean,
around.
I've done a lot with a machine like this, but it blew up right when I was done. I wasn't even done yet. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.